our video tutorial. Today, we're going to learn the word of phrases and how to use them to build sentences that promote moderation in religion. Imagine you are solving a puzzle. Building sentences require us to fit different pieces together. As we fit each piece together, you start to see a bigger picture emerge. In the same way, when we use different phrases effectively in sentences, we can convey a complex ideas. So the question now is, what is phrase? What are the most common types of phrases and how to use them to build sentences?
A phrase is defined as a group of words that work together as a unit. A phrase is different from a clause because a phrase doesn't have both a subject and a predicate. By this, I mean a verb. Actually, there are many types of phrases that are usually used in a sentence, but for this video, we're gonna learn 3 of them: noun phrase, verb phrase, and infinitive phrase. Now let's start talking about noun phrase. A noun phrase is a group of words that act as a noun, and it usually consists of a noun and any words that modify it, for example, adjectives and articles. Let's have a look at the examples. The first example is the religious moderation. Religious moderation consists of 2 words. The first one is adjective, religious, and the second one is noun, moderation. So it's called noun phrase. In this example, noun phrase can act as a subject, just like in example, religious moderation is important to live harmoniously. So religious moderation act as a noun. The second example is the principle. The principle can act as an object, just like an example, the students are studying the principle of pluralism. So the principle act as an object of studying. Next is a verb phrase. A verb phrase consists of a verb and auxiliary or helping verbs, such as should, could, would, must, and others. It expresses action or a state of being. However, please remember that even a single verb can be called as a verb phrase. For example, we should respect others. Should respect is a verb phrase because it consists of auxiliary should and a verb respect. Another example is students behave as they are taught. Behave is a verb phrase because it shows an action. The following phrase is an infinitive phrase. An infinitive phrase is a group of words consisting of an infinitive, which is to plus base form of a verb, and any modifiers, objects, or complements. Here are the examples. First, to embrace differences. And the second, to maintain a freedom. To embrace is an infinitive phrase because it consists of 2 infinitive and modifiers, which is the words following the 2 infinitive. Let's put all of the type of phrases into a complete sentence. Here is the example. Indonesia promotes religious moderation to maintain interfaith harmony. In this example, there are many different phrases are used. Number 1 is a noun phrase, as in Indonesia, a verb phrase, as in promotes, another noun phrase, as in religious moderation, infinitive phrase, which is act as an adverb, as in a word to maintain, and another a noun phrase, which is interfaith harmony.
Now you have learned about phrases and some parts of the most common types of them, and also learn how to use them to build sentences. Now the question is, what are the rest of common types of phrases? So find out the rest of type of phrases by discussing with your friends, reading the handout, and answer the question in your worksheet.